Yo, so we're doing studios day today. So here's the band. Hey. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna get everything done. We are running slightly behind schedule, but it's fine. We can make up that time. I'm not worried about it. It'll be alright. Right, so that's everything set up, everything sound checked. We've got Joe DI'd straight into console here. We've got Matt out in the live room. You saw us while we're setting the drums up. And I get to play with this thing. Ah, look at it as well. So, it's the morning after the night before. Well, it's not quite morning, but you get what I mean. We managed to get drums, bass and vocals tracked for this little project that we've started working on. I can't wait to get guitars on it, if I'm honest with you. Based on what we've got so far, when I get them guitars on there, it's going to sound amazing. So hopefully you stick around and, you know, we get something out there for you soon to kind of hear and get your teeth into, and hopefully you enjoy it. Ultimately, obviously, that's the main reason we do this, so hopefully you do like it when we get it out there. The amount of stuff we got done yesterday was unreal, if I'm honest with you. And full credit to Joe and Matt for that. You know, I'm so proud of them too for it. All I did really was, for the majority of the day, sit behind a desk. So set some microphones up, sat behind a desk, and recorded them two for most of the day. Matt had to leave early on, so Matt didn't see out the full session, but we got all of his parts done before then. Similarly with Joe had a gig to get to. He went to Cannibal Corpse in Nottingham, in case anyone was wondering. But yeah, so he had to leave early. Full dedication from Joe though. I mean, he stayed until as late as he physically could. He missed like all the support acts and everything. He got there just in time for the headline set. So, you know, full credit there. And I can't appreciate it. You know, I can't express how much I appreciate it, really. But once they'd left, I managed to lay down my vocals on the tracks. So that way, at least, all we need to do now is put guitars on it, mix it, master it, and it's done. It was nice to see them two, because they've never had that experience. They've never been in a studio before, really. Not recording-wise, anyway. So it was nice to share that experience with them. And on a personal level, it was nice to get back behind a desk and to actually, you know, be working and, you know, music production and stuff like that's kind of what I've always done. It's the only thing I really know. So it was nice to get back into it, really. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm so proud of them too for what they've done. It's unthinkable to get the amount of stuff done with my track to get done yesterday. So full credit goes to them too. I'm taking no credit from it at all. Absolutely no idea what's just happened there. My phone decided it wanted to stop recording randomly. So, you know, technology. Anyway, I'll move on. I want to say a massive thank you as well to my partner Courtney, because without her we wouldn't have got through half as much as we did yesterday, really. She brought us dinner, which was massively appreciated. If not, we'd have had to stop, obviously, go get food, eat food. You know, it'd have been a big thing to stop and have to start again and try building the momentum that we had. So massively appreciated that. But not only that, obviously with Joe and Matt having to finish early, she took time on a day off to come in. She had a very quick crash course in how to actually record and be a recording engineer. And then she tracked my vocals for me, which, you know, like I say, massively appreciated for her to come in when she didn't have to on a day off and do that after Joe and Matt had left. You know, it kind of saved us, really, and managed to get through everything we needed to do. Obviously, apart from guitars, but, you know, you can only get so much done in a day. So yeah, massively appreciate that. It were a long day yesterday, a very long day. In all, you're looking at probably, you know, 14-hour day. It's longer if you take into account planning, loading car up, you know, then loading into the studio. So it were a long day, and by that point, when I was tracking my vocals, you know, you're looking at it being 12 hours in. So, you know, I was tired, you know, I'm frustrated, my head's all over the place. It's been a long day, I'm just, you know how it is. And she would be, you know, she was brutally honest with me. If something weren't right, you know, she'd be like, no, go back, do it again. And that's what I needed at that point in time. So, you know, thank you so much for doing that. Not only that, we had a bit of an adventure at the end of the day. It sounds worse than it is, but so obviously Matt and Joe had to leave early, and, you know, we were the last ones in the studio. You know, we left at near on 11 o'clock at night. We got out, and it was a bit of a nightmare for us. So we've got out, we've locked up. We start driving out at Industrial Estate where the studio is, and we're faced with a locked gate. We're locked into Industrial Estate. You know, we've tried getting in touch with everyone we can that we know that's local that can get us out of it and come and unlock gate. Nobody's answering phone. The owner of the studio is not answering his phone. Nobody else that we know that's, you know, local that can do it. Nothing. getting no answer anyway returned. So, you know, at one point we were looking, thinking, you know, this long 14-hour day we've just done, it's going to get a hell of a lot longer. We'll have to sleep on an industrial estate in us cars. But, you know, last gasp attempt, I saw a mobile number on one of the mechanics' garages that's around in the same industrial estate. And I thought, I'm just going to have to ring it and see, you know, if somebody answers. And luckily they did. And I don't know where this bloke was coming from, but I can't say how much I appreciate him enough. He came down from wherever it is that he were, got out of bed as well. He'd been in bed about an hour apparently at that point, so we woke him up. He'd got out of bed, he's come up to industrial estate and let us out. So, you know, it were an event. But yeah, anyway, I can't wait for you to hear what we've got done. I can't wait to get guitars on it. I can't wait to mix it. Can't wait to master it and get it out there, really. And hopefully you enjoy what we've done. It feels so good to actually be back in the studio. It feels so good to be back producing and making music like it's what I do. It's what I love. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Peace out.